Okay, it's May 13th, 2016, and this is going to be a quick tour of the garden, how things are looking. It's kind of a transition time when it's getting really, really hot here in Arizona. It was about 100 degrees today, so haven't really transitioned yet to some of the squashes and zucchinis that can handle the heat, but it's kind of turning over. So this is a Dorset golden apple tree, and it did quite well. I've been picking off some apples. They're not quite ripe yet. They don't taste that great yet. They're still pretty small. This bed here has a little bit of greens, some chard, and some beets, some carrots. There's Jake with the chickens. I planted some corn along the chicken run here. Hopefully this will help shade a lot of the run in the afternoons as we get into some of the warmer months. And here we have some bell peppers, which aren't really doing a whole lot this spring, and the peppers are coming off kind of strange looking and deformed. The beets right here though are doing great. You can see there's a huge beet right here in the corner of the bed. Here's some chilies. I have to grow these because I grew up in New Mexico, so I've got to have green chilies. They're doing really well. Jalapenos over here. Some basil in between some of these tomato plants. This tomato plant is, I think it's the Super Sweet 100. And this is a heirloom variety. I can't remember the name, but it puts out these really, really good kind of purplish silver dollar sized tomatoes. This tomato plant over here is just about ready to start producing some ripe tomatoes. I haven't had any from this, so I can't vouch for whether or not it tastes good. And over here there's still some kale, which is amazing that they haven't bolted yet, considering it's been in the hundreds lately. And these kale leaves are just doing really, really well. I'm really surprised because I figured that most of these dark leafy greens wouldn't do well in the heat, but they are. And this is a new lime tree that I just put in recently. And I've already got some little limes. They probably should be ripe maybe by Christmas time, hopefully, maybe at the end of the fall. So that's doing really well. This apple tree over here didn't give me any apples this year, and I think it's because I didn't lose any leaves in the winter, and it might be because I planted it under the eave of the west side of the house, so it just stayed too warm in this part of the yard all winter. We'll have to do something about that next year. This is a good orange tree that I don't have many oranges left because I've been juicing them all. You can see kind of up high there, beyond my reach, there's still some oranges left. It's doing quite well. And that was the garden tour.